Let's test the strongest explanations against the same evidence and filter out the myths. Explanation 1. Göbekli Tepe as a ritual center, possibly tied to funerary practices. This fits UNESCO's interpretation that the monuments were probably used for rituals, most likely of a funerary nature. Explanation 2. Göbekli Tepe as a social coordination hub, a place where groups meet, exchange information, negotiate relationships, and renew shared rules. Monumental building, then, becomes the engine that keeps the network together. Explanation 3. Göbekli Tepe as both. A ritual space that also solves practical social problems. Trust, obligation, identity, and cooperation at scale. Notice what none of these require. Lost civilizations, alien engineers, secret machines. Those stories are popular because they sound dramatic, but they are not needed. The evidence already gives us something more valuable: a realistic picture of early human organization. And here is the question that makes the film rewatchable. Every time you hear a claim, ask yourself, is that evidence, inference, or unknown? That single habit turns this documentary into a tool, not just a story about the past, but a way of thinking clearly about the past. Here's what we can say with confidence. UNESCO links the monuments to social events and rituals and notes a probable funerary nature. The architecture is communal and monumental, implying repeated, coordinated labor. The carved imagery and shared architectural language fit a broader regional cultural context. Here's the best supported explanation. Ritual use and social network use are compatible. Ritual can be the mechanism that makes large-scale coordination sustainable. The most parsimonious explanation is that social complexity here is driven by cooperation and shared meaning, not by hidden technology. And here's what we still cannot confirm. Which interpretation is primary in each phase, and how practices evolved over centuries? How to map specific symbols to specific beliefs without over-interpreting. So what did we actually learn? And why should it stay with you? Göbekli Tepe shows that the requirements for big human projects are not only tools and machines, they are social. Shared purpose, shared rules, and the ability to return again and again to build something together. Long before cities, people could coordinate at scale. Long before writing, they could maintain memory through place and ritual. Long before metal, they could shape stone into a shared world. And if you rewatch this film, listen for the method. Evidence, inference, unknown. Because the real power of Göbekli Tepe is not mystery, it's clarity. It clarifies what humans could already do when everything we call civilization was still just beginning. Thank you for watching. All sources and image credits are in the description. Göbekli Tepe doesn't need myths to be extraordinary. Its real story is human cooperation and shared meaning. If you want more episodes built on evidence, subscribe to Uncharted History.